And we'll get started. All right, well, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on the Mummas Empire. It is the 22nd of February. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're already nearly into the third month of the year. I don't know where, our year, is going. It's already, it's going so fast already. So tonight we just wanted to share a few little things with you. We really appreciate you jumping on and sharing some of your special Wednesday evening with us. And tonight we're just going to share a few stories, hear about some amazing health results that people are getting, and just from, the little business side of things, how this is helping people, create a great little stream of income for themselves and their families. So and a few things along the way we'll share about, who can do this business and how does it work, and, do I have to chase people? I'm really busy, can I fit this into my life? And, can I make some money doing this? So if you are just jumping on, sorry, Michelle, if you can just press, or if everyone could just mute themselves as they jump on, that would be great. Because I'm not the host anymore, so I can't. There we go. Thanks, Michelle. So first up, sorry, I didn't really introduce myself very well there. I'm Nat and I'm in Brisbane, and I'm really excited. I've been doing the business now for about 17 months, and it's been a real life game changer for me, but I'll share a little bit more of that as we go along. But firstly, what I love to hear about is our amazing products and programs. So Michelle, if you're happy to share.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name's Michelle. I am in Sydney. I am a mum of 3 boys, and I actually work full-time in the corporate environment. So I guess tonight I really want to talk to you and share with you this amazing online health program, and that I absolutely fell in love with, called the Juicy Body Transformation. And I guess what I loved about it the most, that it's not a diet, it's not about counting calories, it's all about counting vitality. And the other thing is, like, if you're like me, I have tried probably every diet that's out there. And what I found is that it works for a short period of time, and then you end up perhaps losing a bit of weight and then putting it all back again. And you don't really learn about healthy, sustainable ways of living. So with the Juicy Body Transformation, there's over 150 different family-friendly recipes that are completely sustainable and adaptable. There is also a gourmet cleanse that falls part of the Juicy Body Transformation. There's a Thermomix version. There's even a chocolate cake version. And the great thing about it is, excuse me, balancing family. Got to sign reading logs for school. Okay, good night. All right. Just shows that you can do this. You can juggle many things. So the other thing is, it's a lifetime program, because healthy is not a quick fix. It's actually a journey, not a destination. So lost my train of thought. So there's meal plans, exercise guides, and it's all about eating real food, whole food nutrition. And the best thing that I love about it as well is that there's there's challenges that are in there. At the moment, we've got this 8-week shred that's going on, which is all about focusing on, if you did want to lose a bit of weight, like for me, I want to drop a dress size, or focus on your fitness more. So it's kind of like a condensed program. But the great thing about, apart from an awesome online program, it's supported by this fantastic nutritional product called Juice Plus. So if you haven't heard of it, this is the vegetable blend, berry blend, and the fruit blend. And when you look at it, and you know, it's got apple, pineapple, peach, prune. It's actually a food label, and as long as you can eat the fruits and veggies on the label, then it's absolutely safe for pregnancy, breastfeeding, and for children. So for me, it was all about finding something that will help me kickstart back my health regime after having baby, and I didn't want to put anything synthetic or chemical in my body. And I came across Juice Plus, and I thought, you know, it absolutely makes sense because it's just fruits and veggies in a capsule. So imagine when you start fueling your body with all this goodness, then your body naturally starts craving more of that goodness. So, and the great thing is it hits your body on a cellular level. So I think it's like within 7 minutes, it starts hitting into your bloodstreams, and you don't have that, you know, that glow-wee that you normally have from synthetic vitamins. It's actually absorbed in your body. And at the end of the day, when you start fueling your body with fruits and veggies, you just don't know what it can do for you. For me personally, I've been on the products now for just over 9 months. And the first thing that I noticed was the bountiful of energy that I got. Like I said, a mum of 3 boys, work full-time in corporate. I also study because I'm mad. And, you know, like I get up at 4:30 in the morning. I go and do my gym routine because I want to. Like, it's just that you've got that zest, that vitality that you want to do better for yourself. The other thing for me was my hair, my skin, my nails, deep sleep. You know, like I have a 15-month-old, and nearly every night he's in our bed. So the deep sleep, the muscle recovery, so doing a lot of training. I do some running as well. Menstrual cramping, I used to get a lot of that. I don't have that anymore. And just my entire immune system, it's just like I haven't been sick since I've been on them. So, and my craveability of good food. I don't crave the fatty foods like I used to. And the other thing is, like, Juice Plus has got the world's largest children's health study. So anyone that gets on the capsules or the premium capsules, the kids are actually sponsored for free. So they've got a similar thing, which is the fruit and veg chews. And it works the same way. So once your kids start taking the chews, then your kids start getting the benefits of added fruits and veggies. And if you're anything like me, it's really hard to get fruits and veggies in kids these days. For my boys personally, one of my boys used to be sick all the time come winter, and only last winter we took him once to the doctor for like a flu. My other boy has real concerns with focusing and concentration, and he actually got a merit award last year for improved concentration and focus. So to me, you just don't know what fruits and veggies will do. My husband personally, he's my biggest mission. He's been on the products, I think now coming on to 6 months, and he's actually week 5 in giving up smoking. He's on the journey of healthy living. He's actually 165 kilos, so he's my biggest mission to get there. Aside from the added benefit, I've lost the weight. I tell you now, I'm 500 grams, not because it's not about weighing yourself or anything like that. It's all about measurements, but I had to get on the scales today, and I'm 500 grams shy of being the weight I was some 13 years ago. And that's just because of healthy living, craveability, and just that whole zest for life. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this other amazing product that I have every day. So they're our micronutrients. So think of that as like your oil for your body, the insides, it cleans it all up. And these are our macronutrients. So this is what keeps us going. This is the fuel, yeah? So these are boosters to smoothies. We've got vanilla and Dutch chocolate. And what I do every morning, without fail, I have my smoothie, and I just put a banana, some spinach, blueberries, and I put one of these in with some either coconut water or just water, and that keeps me going right through to 10:30 and 11 o'clock at night. Morning, sorry. Go grab it. So yeah, and what I forgot to tell you, this is whole plant-based powder. So it's got pomegranate, peas, broccoli sprouts, radish sprouts, and I fight with my 15-month-old every morning who wants a sip of my smoothie because he loves it so much. So that's a little bit about the products. And I guess for me personally, what I love about why I got into this, I mean, I'm on my own personal health journey, and it just made sense that, you know, I can inspire healthy living around the world and potentially create a life for myself and for my boys. Ideally, my aim is to leave my corporate job because I don't want to trade time for serving someone else's dreams. You know, I've got amazing dreams. My boys have got amazing travel visions. That's going to cost me a lot of money. And I want to be that mum and that role model to inspire that anything's possible. If you put your mind and you believe in yourself, anything's possible, and create the life of your dreams. I'm going to stop. Otherwise, I'll just keep rattling on and rattling on. Thanks, Nat.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Michelle. I love your passion about our products because, I mean, I'm just as passionate, but yeah, I love, you know, all of that great information because the products, you know, I totally agree wholeheartedly, are just amazing. And like you said, we just don't know what fruit and vegetables, you know, could do for us. You know, I certainly didn't realise. I always thought I ate well and looked after myself and that sort of thing, but I didn't realise just how good I could feel, you know, until I actually started taking the products. And, you know, for me, I was very tired. I just had my second baby when the products came into my life. I was pretty tired and pretty stressed. And, yeah, I was that zombie mum walking around trying to fit in a nana nap whenever my babies, you know, I was trying to put them both down at the same time. And, you know, I can say I actually haven't had a nana nap now for 17 months. And prior to that, it was a daily occurrence. So, yeah, so thank you so much for sharing. I didn't mention when we first jumped on that we've got some amazing girls sharing a little bit about, you know, their journey as well so far. So, Kate, if you would love to take yourself off mute and just share a little bit about how Juice Plus came into your life and where you are now and what you see for the future.
Thanks, Nat. Over the past years, I've always been a yo-yo dieter. I would try so many different things and they were never sustainable, and I felt like I was hungry the whole time I was on it. And last year I really struggled. Although I was eating well and exercising, I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. And then in September, my sister actually said, how about you try Juice Plus? It's working well for me. My kids are going great. I was very skeptical of it. I didn't know what to think of it, even though my sister had told me so much about it. I still had the thing like it's going to be just like every other fad diet. So I just took the chance and gave it a go in September, and I haven't looked back. I have so much more energy. I'm loving eating healthy, and I've dropped a dress size, which I haven't been this size for quite some time. So that's a great achievement. And I'm sleeping so much better than what I have before. And I've recently just put my boyfriend on the premium capsules, and he said to me the other day that I have so much more energy and my clothes are getting looser, and he's only been on it for 3 weeks. So that was a really proud moment for myself because he is a sugar addict. So, yeah, and I cannot wait to keep sharing this journey and achievements for myself and to help others along the way.
Awesome, Kate. That's so exciting. I'm so excited for you and for your partner because, you know, what an amazing journey to both be on together, you know, to be both, you know, kicking your health into gear and, you know, getting all of your energy back and feeling great and, you know, happy within yourselves. So I'm really excited for you both and thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
That's all right. So we're going to share, like at the start, I mentioned a few little things about, you know, the business side of things and, you know, that sort of thing. And for me, the business sort of came into my life not long after I, started taking the products, because I was on maternity leave and I wasn't necessarily looking for something, but it did spark my interest, because I thought, well, if I could earn, a little bit of an income whilst I am at home with my babies, then why not, give it a go. It really sort of sounded like it might be something that I could fit around, the kids and life. One thing I was a bit skeptical about or worried about was, would I have to be selling? Is this something where I had to be, selling to people and, knocking on doors and doing all those sorts of things? And, that was something that my answer got, my question got answered quite quickly. So in terms of that, no, it's not. This is, a business that we're just sharing. We're sharing an amazing product, and, sharing what this has been for me. And we're not, in the game of, poaching people and hounding people and all of that sort of thing. We're just simply here to share an amazing product with people that we care about. And from the business point of view, it's really just all about, sharing an amazing opportunity to work around your family, and, find a better way. For me, I've been in the business now for 17 months and I've been able to give up my traditional job, which I was really excited to do just before Christmas. And, to have that time freedom back again is something, that I don't think you can put a price on. And, it just means that, I'm working smarter now, not harder. I used to have to drop my little boy off at 6 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't get back, 7 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't get back to be picking him up till 7 o'clock at night. It's a huge day for a 6-month-old at that stage. So I didn't want to be doing that anymore. I didn't want to be doing that with my second baby as well. So this is really just a teaching business. We're here just to help each other and support each other. And, for me, I'll just do you a little picture because it's always nice to have a quick look. So hopefully you can see this okay. So this is me here, and like I said, I've been doing the business now for about 17 months. And my amazing, beautiful friend Trisha introduced me to the business. And like I said, this is all just about teaching. So, she taught me how to do the business, and immediately I kind of thought, well, there is sort of, a couple of people in my life that I think I'd love to share this with. And so, I shared it with my friend Beck, and she shared it with her friend as well, with Shan, and so on and so on. And like I said, it's all just about teaching. So all along the way, we've got all of these amazing people behind us, because I've got people above Trisha that are obviously helping me in the business as well. So it's not that you are just sort of thrown into the business and left to, sink or swim. We're paid in a few different ways, and, for me to grow my business, the only way that I can be successful is if other people are successful. So as other people are successful with their businesses, that, obviously helps your business as well. So we also get paid on, with customers as well. But, from the start, I could think of a few people that, would like to look good and feel better and, improve their health, or, create another stream of income to their house, or not have to go back after maternity leave, whatever that might be. So it really is just a word of mouth business, and we are, just referral marketing, I suppose. So, like you might go out for dinner, you really enjoy the place, the service is great, the food's good, all of that sort of thing. You more than happily share that with your friends, and that's really what this business is all about, is just sharing an amazing product. So in the beginning, I kind of thought, well, there might be one or two people that I could perhaps share this business with. So let's, obviously I've been able to share it with a few more now over that time, but you know, if I was just to share it with 2 people, I just love sharing this because it's a really, really simple way just to show how quickly you can grow your business. So if I was to share the business with 2 people and they were to share the business, so my whiteboard's not very good tonight, or maybe it's perhaps the whiteboard operator. Share it with 2 is 4, and they share it with 2 is 8, and they share it with 2 is 16, and they share it with 2 is 32 people. So very quickly, you've got 32 people that are in your business and that are, you know, creating a better way for themselves and a better life. So, you know, like I said, I could think of a couple of people that I could help, you know, put a few extra, couple of $100 into their bank account, quite simply. The magical number that we love to talk about is the magical number of 5. So if you were to share the business with 5 people, and they were to share it with 5 people, then you've got 25. And they were to share it with 5, you've got 125. And they were to share it with 5, you've got 625. Not very good with numbers. And then they were to share it with 5 people, you've got 3,125 people in your business. What an amazing number of people that you're helping with their health and with their, you know, financial income, and just a better way. You know, no more trading time for money for me anymore. You know, I get to choose who I work with, when I work, where I work. You know, I can give myself a pay rise every single month now. I don't have to wait, you know, till my you know, contracts up or to a renewal date in my employment or anything like that. I can, you know, choose to give myself, you know, an increase in my pay every single month. And that was simply by taking a leap of faith. You know, I took a leap of faith. I really didn't know how I would go at this. But because it is just all about teaching, like I said, you know, I've been taught, and then, you know, we've got this amazing tribe and this amazing community of people around us. So what I also love is how we get paid. And I know Megan is on, and I would just love it if you could share a little bit about how we get paid, please.
Most certainly, Nat. Thanks everyone for jumping on. Welcome tonight. My name's Megan and I'm up in Darwin. I've been in the business for just over 12 months now. I love it. I love the product. I love the program. I've had amazing benefits from the program and the product. My family are all on the product and they've had really good benefits as well. So for us, it's something that will just be part of our lives moving forward. There's no way we're stopping it. So, and the business-wise, for me, it's about freedom. So obviously time and financial freedom, but the big thing is just having that freedom to choose what we do and when we do it. So my husband works in construction, and so he's currently working 58 hours a week. Yes, you know, it's awesome money, but he sacrifices his family time for that. So our ultimate goal is that, you know, he will be able to choose when, where he works, and we'll just follow him around wherever that is, so that, you know, if he wants to work for 3 months, he can. If he wants to have 3 months off, he can. It's going to be our choice. So that's what we're sort of excited for the future. So working hard now to make that happen. So how we get paid, there's 3 ways that you get paid with a Juice Plus business. First way is retail, and so that's simply connecting your customer with the company. The company deals with all the products, so there is absolutely no handling or dispatch or anything that you're required to do in terms of product. It's simply you pass the customer details onto the company, and the distribution centre does the rest, so that's awesome. We also get commission, so on all of your sales as well as your team's sales, you will receive commission, and there's 3 levels of commission. And so yeah, the aim is to obviously get to the highest level of commission, which isn't that hard to do. So the fun part of how we get paid is our bonus system. So within Freestyle and Inspire, our motto is that the bonuses are your rewards. You're the one that's done the hard work. So it's the fun money. It's got to be spent on something fun. So our bonuses, so we have levels in Juice Plus in the way that we go. First level that we get to is our SDBF. Don't worry about what these mean. You'll come to understand them in time. So as Nat said, this is a teaching business. So when you teach someone to get to the SDBF level, it's a $400 bonus. These boards don't work when you're a left-hander. So the person that you've taught to get to SDBF gets $400. Because it is a teaching business, you also get that $400. So depending on how many people you've taught to get to SDBF, you could have a nice little bonus pay at the middle of the month. So bonuses are unlimited. You can teach as many people as you want or as you can to get to each of those levels. So the next level that we have is our sales coordinator. We have senior sales coordinator, QNMD, and then our top level NMD. So as it goes up, each of the bonuses go up. SC is a $600 bonus for whoever you teach and yourself as well. $1,200, $1,500, and $3,000. So you can see there's some pretty nice dollars there to be had, and considering that they are unlimited, it's a really good earning potential in your bonus system. So on top of your retail and commission, yeah, pretty handy, something I'm excited to have in my bank account. Thank you, Nat.
Thanks, Megan. And yes, I agree. That's definitely the fun money. And I love the part that we get paid in 3 different ways. I don't know too many places that you can pick up, 3 different ways of earning an income in the one position. So we've also got the beautiful Karina on with us tonight. And I know I would love to hear a little bit more about your amazing journey so far, hun. Can you just share with us how Juice Plus came into your life and where you are now and where you see the future? Are you there?
Thanks, Nat. I hope you guys can hear me.
Yes.
Can you guys hear
me? We can now, yes.
Hear me? I'm on the car speaker.
Okay.
I'm sitting in my car. So hopefully you guys can hear me all right. So basically, before I came across Juice Plus, I was a bit of a wreck. I've got a 13-month-old daughter, and she is, not a very good sleeper and all the rest of it, and just adjusting to being that first-time mum. I'm also a full-time uni student, and of course I was working full-time as well before having my daughter. So my life was pretty full on, and I just felt so run down. I was having those nana naps every day, every single day, and I just felt, like I had no energy, and I was just getting into a really big slump where I just felt like I just couldn't get out of it. I also have had a lot of problems with my skin. So ever since birth, I've had quite bad acne, and eczema covering my whole body. So my face, around my eyes, my back, arms, legs, everywhere. So that's been something that's been really hard for me. It's really taken my confidence, and it's really prevented me from doing a lot of things in life that I wanted to do. So I was really excited to start the JBT program and see where it would take me, not just for my health, but for my daughter as well, because we all know that kids can be really, really fussy eaters. So she absolutely loves the products as well. So I've been taking them for 3 weeks now, and I have lost a bit over 3 kilos and 25 centimeters in total. So which is just massive, because I gained 30 kilos when I was pregnant with her. So I just can't believe how fast I can see those changes and really feel them. And people around me really see that too. You know, I saw my auntie the other day, and we were just having, you know, a bit of a party for somebody's birthday, and she came up and said to me, you know, what are you doing? Because you're just glowing. You're full of energy. You look great. You know, something is working for you. Tell me what you're doing. And so it's just, yeah, it's so easy to share this with everybody, because everybody can relate. You know, everybody's got something in their life or about their health that's not working for them, and you just don't know what this program can do for you. It's absolutely changed my life already, and it's only been 3 weeks. Within 2 weeks, my eczema had pretty much vanished, and it's still gone. It hasn't come back. So that in itself is just like a massive, massive thing for me, and I my life. And yeah, no looking back now. This is it from now on. There's no way that I'd stop taking them or stop using the program. So that's, yeah, absolutely changed my life.
Oh, Karina, I didn't know that about your eczema. I don't suffer from eczema, but I certainly have suffered from bad skin, and I can totally relate to how you must feel. You know, to have that gone now would be, you know, just amazing. So thank you so much, and I can't, you know, wait to hear more about your journey and, you know, where this takes you. I'm so excited for you. So thank you so much for sharing. I'm not sure if you can hear us still. Yeah, so I'd really like to thank all of you for jumping on tonight and listening to, you know, our stories. And I think sometimes, you know, this might, you know, sound too good to be true, but I'm just a mum. Well, I'm not just a mum, because I hate when people say that, but I am just someone from a little country town in Victoria who I don't feel like I'm anyone special. But I've been able to, you know, create this amazing income from home around my little boys in stolen moments. Like I said, you know, I'm certainly not sharing with you to impress you or anything, but I have been able to retire myself from my job, you know, like I mentioned earlier, just before Christmas, and to be able to do that and to take back my time now and choose when I work and where I work, and just have this amazing community and tribe around me all of the time. That's the part that I love, is that, you know, everybody around us is, you know, so uplifting and so supportive, and the community is really what makes it, I suppose, you know. So I'd really encourage you to just have a think about it. And I suppose, you know, does it make sense? You know, does any of this make sense? You know, could it fit into your life? And if you've got questions, I would reach out to the person that invited you along. And really, I just would say, you know, what if this could be for you? What could this be for you? You know, my passion for life now is just huge. You know, I really feel like I've found myself and what, you know, what I'm here for, I suppose. I've always loved my job, but this is just like my true passion. So, you know, if you've got any questions, please reach out to the person that invited you along. I really, really appreciate you all jumping on. Congratulations to the girls sharing their amazing stories tonight. And yeah, we look forward to seeing you all soon.
Awesome. Thanks. Good night, all.